SaaS Multi-tenant architecture development, benefits, examples. By Procoders. Multi-tenant architecture in SaaS is useful in situations that require several organizations, entities, or businesses to access a single application service through a single instance of the software as well as the database servers. How does multi-tenancy work? Multi-tenancy is also known as multi-instance, multi-site, and shared hosting. The term multi-tenant comes from real estate, example, multifamily dwelling, and means that more than one person occupies the same space, example, flat or apartment. SaaS supports multi-tenancy from the basic idea is that many customers can use one instance of the same software, just like a multi-unit apartment building. Types of multi-tenant SaaS architectures. One app instance, one database. In this type of multi-tenant architecture, a single instance of the software is used to connect with a single database. In other words, all the tenants of the software use a single database. This architecture is scalable and has increased capacity as and when the tenants increase. It also helps in reducing the maintenance cost and provides easy upgrades when required. One app instance, multiple databases. In this type of architecture, multiple instances of an application are deployed, but each instance has its own database. An advantage of this approach is it allows each tenant to have their own schema while using the same application. Benefits of multi-tenancy in SaaS application architecture. Resource efficiency. One of the biggest benefits of a multi-tenant SaaS solution is that your business can start small and stay small, while still having access to enterprise-level services. Multi-tenancy increases the flexibility and efficiency of network resources because all tenants share them, allowing for better resource distribution. With a multi-tenant SaaS model, you don't have to worry about building additional hardware or network capacity as your business grows. Fewer maintenance costs. One of the most important advantages of multi-tenant SaaS is that it allows companies to outsource all software maintenance to the provider. It means that you don't have to devote your own IT resources to keeping software up and running, which frees up those resources for other tasks or investment in other improvements. This is especially useful for small businesses with limited IT resources. Scalability. Multi-tenancy also helps you scale your application easily. For one, the resources required to support thousands of tenants are much less than the resources needed to support thousands of instances of one application. It's also easier to implement upgrades because you're dealing with one codebase instead of several. Multi-tenant software as a service helps minimize risk and cost in the corporate SaaS adoption lifecycle. How to develop multi-tenant architecture in SaaS. Planning stage. Requirement gathering and analysis are an important part of planning your SaaS infrastructure. You have to analyze your business requirements, understand customer needs, and plan for scaling up or down the infrastructure in the future. The main requirement for a SaaS application is to be easily scalable. The software must be able to serve each customer's workload as the application becomes more popular. Security. A multi-tenant application must be designed in such a manner that data remains secure at all times. The database should be partitioned into separate database files for each tenant, preventing one client's data from being accessed by other clients. Similarly, there should be an added layer of security to prevent one client from accessing another client's data. Conclusion. The SaaS multi-tenant architecture on cloud has found wide adoption in the software industry. This is largely due to the fact that it offers many major advantages over other models. Multi-tenancy in SaaS application architecture, in particular, continues to gain momentum with companies of all sizes adopting it due to its scalability, flexibility, cost, and security benefits. Subscribe our channel and read more about SaaS multi-tenant architecture development, benefits, examples at Procoders blog.